Hey, what's going on guys? It's me JC and welcome back to my channel once again. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the Ray Gun Mark III. Yes, that's right, the Mark III, or supposedly the Ray Gun Mark III. If you guys haven't seen already, this was actually found out a very long time ago when Call of Duty released their video saying you could become a zombie in Black Ops 3 and by donating to charity, by donating to the Call of Duty endowment to help veterans, you have the chance to become a zombie. And in this video, they had this whole walkthrough the Treyarch office, etc. And then on this blackboard, they showed what looked to be the Ray Gun Mark III, or some form of a ray gun, some new form of a ray gun we haven't seen before. It could be a Mark III or it could be a new gun entirely. In today's video, I want to first ask you guys what you guys think the Ray Gun Mark III is and tell me in the comments below, but also I want to provide you guys with my own theory on how this gun could work and how it could be different from the other ray guns. So let's go ahead and get started. Throughout all of Zombies history, the ray gun has always been in every single map. We've had the regular ray gun in World at War and Black Ops, and we had the Mark II introduced with Buried in Black Ops 2. The regular ray gun shot normal semi-automatic one-shot blasts at the zombies, and then the Mark II was introduced to give us something a little bit better, and it would shoot through the whole zombie train and it shot burst fire. The original ray gun as well had a bunch of explosive damage that could hurt the player as well, and that's why PhD became one of the most popular perks and one of the most fan favorite perks. Is not just because of the flopping, not just because of the explosion effect that you could do by dolphin diving, but it was also just the fact that you could protect yourself from the ray gun explosion effect. You can protect yourself and then get yourself out of any trap, because when you have PhD, the ray gun doesn't hurt you. So you can basically aim at the ground with PhD and live any sort of attack from the zombies around you. Now, we've had the ray gun always in Zombies, so it's no secret that there's going to be some sort of ray gun in Black Ops 3. Whether or not it's going to be the regular ray gun or not, there will be some probably new type of ray gun in Black Ops 3. We already know there's probably going to be some sort of new wonder weapon in Black Ops 3. We've already seen the elemental swords, which could be in fact the wonder weapons of our next map in Shadows of Evil, but the Ray Gun Mark III is something that's been highly requested by the community, and something that a lot of people have been theorizing about lately, especially because it was seen or thought to be seen in this video. So what do I think it is? What do I think it does differently? How could it be better than the Mark II, and how could it be different from the regular ray gun and the Mark II? Well, if you think about it, the regular ray gun was single shot, the Mark II was burst. Maybe this one could possibly be automatic. We saw some Reddit leaks a long time ago that explained to us that Black Ops 3 would have a fully automatic ray gun, and this would be like the new ray gun of Black Ops 3, and it was going to be called the Ray Gun Mark III. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I could see them going down that route and making the ray gun fully automatic. That way it's a lot better than the Mark II, because the Mark II was burst. It makes, it makes sense in continuity's sakes here. But I have something that I want to propose to you guys, and I want to see what you guys think about my idea. So, if you guys remember the wave gun from Moon, and stay with me here, I know I'm talking about a completely different wonder weapon, but if you guys remember how the wave gun operates, it has two separate firing modes. It has one where it's together, it's the full wave gun, and it shoots the zombies, and the zombies go flying up in the air and popping like balloons. And then you also have the secondary firing mode where you can separate the wave gun and shoot these two zap gun wonder weapons that are like the Wonder Wop. It's really cool, and I love the fact that you have a choice on how to use that wonder weapon. And my idea for the Ray Gun Mark III is something that's very similar to this. I want the ray gun, my theory for the Ray Gun Mark III is that it might have a secondary firing mode, or it might have a different sort of alternate firing mode. Instead of splitting apart, my theory was maybe you can press left on the D-pad and switch between two different modes. One mode has the Ray Gun Mark III basically charging up and shooting this long laser of light into the zombies, like a gigantic ray gun laser that shoots directly through the zombies. It's a direct energy of light, sort of like the EM1 in Advanced Warfare, but way better, like a wonder weapon EM1. It'd be awesome, and you'd have to charge it up for it to go through the zombies, sort of like a hunter's laser in Halo, if you ever played Halo. And also, if you wanted to maybe go back to how the original ray gun operated, you could press left on the D-pad and just go back to single shot ray gun. And that's what I imagine the Mark III to do. I imagine it to do some crazy new firing mode that just completely destroys the zombies all on a train, and then you could also revert back to how the original ray gun used to operate. That way we don't have to have the regular ray gun. We can just have a single ray gun in this map, and it could be the Mark III, and it could be the best of both worlds. You have a firing mode that's very similar to the original ray gun of World at War and Black Ops, and then you also have this gigantic laser beam firing mode. It would just go through the whole train of zombies and be even better than the Mark II was. That's just my opinion. It'd be sort of like charging up a plasma pistol in Halo, but except you know, shooting just a normal blast. It would be shooting a gigantic, I can't stress that enough, a gigantic laser, a ray gun laser, not like a normal red laser. I'm talking about a ray gun blast through the zombies. That's what I imagine this gun to do. Tell me in the comments below what you guys think the Ray Gun Mark III might do, and if it actually is a Ray Gun Mark III, because we actually don't know whether or not it is a ray gun or not. It could be something completely different. Give some of your cool ideas for this weapon. You guys know I love reading comments like that. It's really, really awesome when we can just like think about a certain subject and just create all these awesome ideas that Treyarch could possibly use in the future. But overall, tell me in the comments below what you guys think of my idea, and name some ideas of your own and what you think this gun does. And again, this has been JC, and I hope to see you guys and the Ray Gun Mark III very, very soon. This has been JC, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.